Hey Clashers, next episode for our Pro and Strategy Legend series, and today we're going to talk about none other than Stars. He is insane and his signature move is the Blizzard Lalo. He's just so insane with this strategy. The link, as always, down below in the comments, and I think we should take a look at his average stats to see how good he actually is with this strategy. And for that, we're going to take a look at his poster, where we can see his average offensive score is 302 cups every single day on offense, on average. That is just absurd. This is just incredible. Like, I have not seen anyone as high as this. I mean, we have seen a couple of the other players with like 297, but 302 is so far as I know, the highest number, which is really insane. You can really see that in his stats, and that's exactly what we would like to highlight. Stars as a player with his signature Blizzard Lalo strategy. So I think we should just dive into the attacks. Before that, one quick reminder, if you want to see those posters of other players, of yourself as well, make sure to join my Discord server, because that's where all of those bots are connected, and you can find all of those bots and play around with them, having some fun, checking out your sets or sets of your friends. But now, let's get started. We are going to take a look at different base layouts and different set of bases in today's video, obviously, and how you should approach those bases. And if you like the attacks of Stars, please do me a favor. Check out his YouTube channel. He is uploading all of his legend attacks as well on his own YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out. He is amazing in what he's doing, so make sure to give him a follow and make sure that comment over there that we're sending him over, that we're sending you guys over there. But now let's get started with the first attack of this kind of ring style base, and he's starting things off with the Blizzard. The Blizzard is as most of the Blizzards which Stars is doing, he tries to limit the risk. What does this mean? Obviously, what he could try to do is as well to try to Blizzard onto the scatter shot and try to get the town hall. This is what a lot of people are doing actually. But instead, he's just opting into a more safer Blizzard. It's really hard to bait this Blizzard. You would need to place a lot of giant bombs, for example, and things like that. So instead, he's going, as I said, for the safer Blizzard, for an approach like that. In addition to that, you're going to see a lot of times he is going to make sure that the clan castle is getting lured. Why is that important? Well, you do not want to face the clan castle when you're diving into the core of a base with your heroes, because this is going to make your queen useless for a long time. Most likely, even worst case, the hound is going to lock onto your king. King ability is getting used. He's going to push ahead, and the queen is going to chase the hound through the entire base. This is not something you want to happen, and this is exactly why you try to take down the clan castle early on. The next thing is, in those ring bases, try to take down one corner, one flank of the base, one flank of the ring, and make sure that you can push further into the core of this base, and that's exactly what he's doing. The next impressive thing to me is how early he's starting with that Blizzard. Splitting up damage is key, because for example, this Sing Inferno Tower without the Lalo would have locked already onto that king, would have not gave him a good time at all. Instead, he's starting the Lalo early, making sure his loons are just passing everything, and with just splitting up the damage, which is so clutch in those Lalo attacks, you can see he has quite a few spells left, right? Like, he has not used the Warden ability yet, he has not used the Royal Champ ability yet, and he's not going to do it. That's like a pattern which we're going to see in a lot of those pro players. They like to swag just because they can. I mean, it's just crazy. Take a look at that. Royal Champ ability swagged, Ward ability swagged, and like 7 spells or something. That's how those attacks of Stars are looking like. So I think we should dive into the next attack, into the next style of base, to see what he's doing over there. And as always, this base, we should not miss it. This base is still everywhere. So many people are still using it. So I would just, I don't know, have it in every single video, so it's going to get demolished every single time. I don't know. It is just everywhere. So again, let's take a look at what exactly he's doing. He's doing a blimp, again, for kind of a cheap value. What does this mean again? He's not going for the most risky blimp, which could get him a lot of value. For example, what he could do as well, he could just Blizzard onto that Warden, That's what he could do as well. But that Blizzard would be incredible risky, because there could be the Tornado Trap, there could be Giant Bombs, things like that. Instead, he's opting into a compartment, which is really unlikely being baited. Still, the value is great. He's getting a Scatter Shot, he's getting great funnel, he's looting out the Clan Castle, he's getting all of those key components you're looking for. And, as well, he's creating this pathing, as I've said. Creating the pathing to push into that town hall. That's like the key thing. And he knows his heroes like incredible well. This is why he's so good at what he's doing. He knows how much he has to invest. So, for example, me included, I would have definitely sent in my king with my queen into this town hall compartment. Instead, he knows that that is not necessary. The Ice Golem and obviously the queen already is providing enough power to take down the town hall. And that's already it. That's the value he's looking for. Instead, he's splitting his king, making sure that he's clearing out the outside buildings over there. And then he's able to send in the Royal Champion, as you guys can see, into the core of this base. Being able to take down 2 multi-inferno towers and 2 air defenses as well at the same time. That is value right there. This is how you play your heroes, knowing the limits of them, knowing how to use them. And this is why he's able to swag such an amount of spells, of hero abilities, a lot of times. You can see it. Both multi-inferno towers are gone, another air defense gone, and the Royal Champion ability just now used. And he's getting even more value. This is just insanity. How those pros are able to utilize their heroes, making good work of that. And Star Wars obviously no difference whatsoever to that rule. As well, he has still the warning ability left. Let's see if he's going to swag it. No, he's not going to swag it. I think instead he's going to swag the remaining spells. I think that's what he's going to do. I myself, for example, I would have used all of those hastes by now. Like, guaranteed. Like, I wouldn't take the risk at all of not 3-starring or something. But those guys are knowing their limits so well that they can just do it. By the way, for the next season, most likely, since so many people are using Queen Charge Lalo, I might go for Blizzard Lalo in Legends. Let's see how well that's going to work. But for doing that, I should definitely check out more of Star Wars videos, because watching this, you just make things look so easy. So yeah, I still have to figure out what strategy I'm going for next season, because as I said, I feel like I'm always streaming my legend attacks, and I feel like so many people are doing Queen Charge Lalo right now that I'm not really sure if I want to do it as well. Obviously, I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I want to learn some other strategies as well. This is why I used for quite some time, or like for a short amount of time, as well, the Electro Dragon army, because I think it's kind of cool, to be honest. And but at the same time, I want to use like a real strategy at the same time as well. So I might just go for Blizzard Lado. Who knows? Maybe that's the strategy for me. But either way, let's take a look at the next attack. On this one, he is deciding to not go onto the Clan Castle side, because there is not that much value. You're trying to go for Eagle, Inferno Towers, or even Scatter Shots most of the time, or even Heroes. And, as always, the pathing. The pathing is such an important thing, because with their heroes in most of those core Town Hall bases, you want to take down the Town Hall if possible. You do not want to land on the Town Hall if possible. That would be not optimal. So let's see how he's exactly going to get to the Town Hall, because the next wall break should go over there. Maybe he's going to wait or something. Let's see. Maybe he's wall breaking from over here and get the wall break into the air sweeper. We're going to witness in just a couple of seconds where he's placing. Okay, he tried to come in from this left side, but it did not work. Now, is the king going to be quick enough? The walls are not maxed, and yes, indeed, the king is going to open up the wall, and the queen should take down the town. And that's, as I said, such an important thing. Nice and quick thinking right there with the freeze, making sure the Royal Champion is not getting targeted by those headhunters too early. And with that, the defending Clan Castle should be taken down with the queen, with the Royal Champion, nice and early. And again, the Lalo already started as his heroes are still alive. This is such an important thing. And it's not easy. It's easier said than done to make sure that you're starting with your Lalo early, because this needs a lot of multitasking, especially if you have still, like, I don't know, invisibility spells left and things like that. You want to invest into your heroes, for example. Multitasking is for sure something which is important. So let's take a look at that. There's another Hound coming in. Warden ability soon, I guess. This time he has to use his spells, right? Right? Maybe. Who knows? We're going to see. More looters are coming in from the back end. 30 seconds, obviously, with the replay. And this Hound, having it in the warning ability, catching the double black mine without any problems. You can see again, he's going to swag again. Like, 4 to 5 spells at least. He's just insane in how consistent, like not only how consistent he 3-stars, but as well how consistent he is with those swag spells. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, Hound is even popping even quicker. He's going to now use those spells, I feel. I'm not really sure how close on time it was, which means kind of 3 swag spells, but still incredible job to stars it again. So let's take a look at one more base. And to finish things off, we have a box base. Those box bases are not the most fun to attack at all. So let's see how he's doing with this Blizzard and how he's approaching that. How? Oh, okay, I can already see that with the blimp angle. He's going to try to land on that one. And that's kind of the craziest thing, because when I remember back when I played Blizzard Lalo, 90% of the time I tried to go for the tunnel with the Blizzard. And I feel like I'm running into so many baits. Tornado Trap, Black Mines, things like that. It's so many times baited. And I feel like that's really important to understand, because every strategy, Blizzard-wise, is going for a different objective. And this Tunnel Blizzard is like the easiest method to take down a base, but it's getting used by pretty much all of the other Blizzard strategies as well. What does this mean? Well, Blizzard Super Dragons, Blizzard Dragon Riders, all of those strategies like to prioritize the Town Hall. This is why Stars likes to not go for the Town Hall with the Blizzard, because with using Blizzard Lalo, he has more freedom what to go for, right? Like he wants to send his heroes to sacrifice them and to get a lot of value, and with the Dragon army compositions, you want to send the heroes at the same time as the dragons. So it's a different approach. So trying to make your Blizzard approach unique to your strategy is a really important thing, because this means you're not getting baited by a trap or something which is supposed to bait another strategy, if you know what I mean. So for example, if you play a Yeti blimp, you have to kind of consider as well which baits are possible for Blizzard blimps, for example, because you do not want to match them, because you want to avoid possible traps. So that's kind of the secret as well, what he's always going for, and he's just so good at like spotting those things. Now again, he's sharing the damage, starting the Lalo really early on, going into 2 sweepers, which is kind of crazy. I would have definitely went in from over here, I guess. Just, I feel like that would have been way better. In my case, like, not saying that that is better overall on how to attack, but saying like how would I would have approached the base and how many mistakes I'm still doing, because take a look at that. Again, it's 5 spells swag. Stars is insane. If you're now hungry for more Blizzard Lalo attacks, make sure to check out his channel. He's uploading his YouTube content as well, so make sure, click the link down below in the comments, and thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next one. Until then, see ya and bye bye.